What is up, everyone? How are you guys doing today?
Awesome.
Chilling.
Awesome. Finally, happy to be here in this space because Thursday, I think Wednesday, I couldn't sleep because I was like, what the hell is going to happen? I put my name on something because Dierte called me and said, let's do it. And I was like, let's do it. I was praying to make it to Sunday, and we made it to Monday, and we're still here. So doing great.
I know, man. Dude, I got the same phone call, and I thought he was kind of crazy for the idea, but I'm really happy we did it. I think we had amazing results. I think we had an incredible group of people that really came together, and I think we just inspired a whole new community that really didn't know the power of calling with one another some really intense leads. So I'm happy to see the results we got. I loved what we put together, and I'm even more excited to explain what happened and who is going to be taking home the belt as of today. So it was intense. I know we all spent a lot of time that evening after everything was said and done on Saturday just to figure out who the heck won this thing. And it took a lot to go through all the details. But guys, it was incredible what these newly leads were able to produce in a matter of 72 hours. And just to show you guys, tell you guys, we're going to be posting about it too, but to tell you guys just really what happened with the leads that all 15 closers were counting on and hitting on with phone calls, text messages, and any other systems they wanted to implement, we were able to successfully set 50 different offers and appointments utilizing these leads in a matter of 72 hours, which ended up turning into 6 contracts. 6 contracts, 72 hours. That's somewhat unheard of in this industry. And a lot of people who have been in the industry a long time consider themselves incredible closers don't even see those results half the time with the ups and downs of real estate lately. So I think that alone is phenomenal. It speaks volumes for how well the contact rate was working with newly, but not even that, just showing everybody the absolute level of motivation that these sellers had when they submitted themselves to these forums on the PPC campaigns that newly ran, as well as the outbound marketing that the cold call team was using to curate some of these leads for these competitors too. So I think that's awesome. We got 6 contracts out of this whole competition in a matter of 72 hours.
No, I loved it, brother. And the thing is, right, we're counting on one call closes to get these things done, right? We're in a really short window. So the amount of follow-up that we're going to see happen, I think, over the next week, if people continue to stay on it, is going to be awesome as well. So no, I appreciate everybody for giving us the opportunity and letting us show that we are capable to hold our own in this community.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I want to commend who was a part of the Dallas reduction.
The reduction, that was the Juan Olivia duo, actually. So after I told them the numbers of fixing that contract, Juan and Olivia paired up to take that seller on.
And you guys got it, from what I was told. That was like a $70,000 reduction.
I know we started. I did not know that they dropped that bomb, man.
Oh wow! Okay.
We hit him at she got him under contract at 450, and I think you guys renegotiated it to 380 to move it.
Yeah, I told them 380, 390 was our target, so I think they got right on target.
There you go.
Fuck yeah!
There you go.
Everybody wants to blame the leads, guys. Everybody wants to blame the leads, but the reality is if you show up, you call them, you have a good attitude with them. You guys can get contracts too and get deals that can close. And everybody wants to, $80,000 reduction, 70K, whatever the fuck that is, 60K. You're not out until you're out. So don't count yourself out until you at least try. We always listen to what the sellers say. You just have to be where you need to be and then educate the seller from there. And that's how you guys can get deals done as well.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, it's all about just being the professional in the room, providing the solution. If they don't like it, that's okay. Moving on. That was the beauty of the competition. You were able to move on because you confidently knew you had more leads in your pipeline. So you weren't stuck to that one deal. You didn't get commission breath. You didn't get stuck on one lead in particular. And at the same time, while you're teeing up your next opportunity, you have the entire Dispo team. You had Joey, myself, and Bibbo all looking at these opportunities to make sure that they were being maximized or negotiated correctly. So you can get onto your next one and then come back to that lead and fix it the way it needed to be. And that's really what we spent a lot of Saturday evening doing, is seeing what contracts worked, which ones needed some minor tweaks to make them as profitable as possible, and really just make sure that we were niching down to who really took home the gold on this opportunity. And so we actually have him here with us today. And so Joey, I'd love for you to tell the whole everybody watching who is going to be taking home the belt the newly cash and the cash prizes that came after doing this amazing 3-day run.
Joey, me or Joey Dirte?
Bibbo, go for it.
I think it's me. Let's get it.
It's you.
So after long deliberation, me and Nico sat here for almost 3 fucking hours after the event ended, guys. And we went through every contract, we went through every deal, and we ended up figuring out that the person that took home the gold is my brother, Rita.
Congratulations. Yeah, I know you guys did a lot of work, man.
Glad to be here. I appreciate you guys.
Awesome.
Appreciate Joey.
Can you guys just explain? So, there's a lot of deliberation, right? We could have just given this, like, we didn't go off of offers. We didn't just go off if you got any contract signed. How did you guys come down to Rita? Because we had a lot of great people do a lot of great things in this. So how did it come down to this? Was it timing? Was it just amount? Like, just so that people know.
So,
oh man.
The biggest thing that we did was we wanted to make sure that, like, look, it's not a real closers competition. Anybody can lock up a fucking contract at the end of the day. A real closers competition is who can lock up deals. So Rita was the one, basically what we went off of was he was the one that got the only contract that didn't need to be price reduced. He ended up locking it up first. And pretty positive this one is the biggest spread contract as well. I'm pretty sure we should minimum be able to get at least 20 grand, if not 25 grand of revenue from this one. Yeah. And also, little fun fact, I'm pretty sure he was the only one that truly did a one call close. Everyone else on the call that was closing, they got the contracts, but Rita literally, I was literally picking up my new car. I think Nico wasn't even in the chat at the time. It was him and Nelson here. And in Nelson's face, he literally just freaking one call closed the guy, got the guy to sign the contract physically on the call for everybody to see. And to me, that's how we do it in my community. That's what I've always preached is like, you do not get them off the phone until the contract's signed. And Rita resembled all of that. So I'm fucking
awesome.
Proud of you, my brother.
Congratulations, brother. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well earned, my man. Absolutely well earned. And it was really tough. I mean, we were trying to figure out all the right ways. There were a lot of great contracts. Some of them needed tweaks, but yours being first, needing no tweaks, and being executable from the get-go was just really the thing that really put it over the edge. So congratulations, man. You definitely earned this belt and a seat at this table. So I appreciate you showing up and showing yourself to the communities out there for the last 3 days on how much of a closer you are.
Appreciate you.
It wasn't planned that he would have his newly hat on either. So just
I had to bring it on.
There you go, brother. No, hey, look, I wanted them to break that down because, guys, this isn't a one-off. This isn't something that we're going to do one time and you never hear again. We're going to do this again and again. There's going to be plays on it. Maybe it's called something else, called something different. But I wanted them to just kind of point that out to show we're not just looking at who locks up a bunch of contracts, because as Joey said, anybody can call somebody, and if they say they want 500, we give them 500. We got a contract. These guys, I got to give a shout out to Joey D. Dierte. He wasn't on screen a whole lot, but he literally spent 3 days sitting in a back room, comping and running his own business still, and so did Nico and so did Bibbo. But they made sure that these contracts were legit, can move, and can make money. So that's why it's important that we point that out, because this is going to be something that we do again, and we want people to know when you step into the cage, it matters. It's going to be a contract that gets assigned and gets moved, and everybody gets paid. So you're not giving up 3 days for fun. You're not giving up 3 days because it's all cool. You're giving up 3 days because you're going to make some money, and that's what I wanted this competition to prove, and I think that's what it's doing.
The NYC closer. Look at that, my man.
He's earned a name.
He's like, I may as well just put this on in here.
There you go, man. Congrats, brother.
100%, man. And that was the big thing. Closing was part of it. Getting contracts was part of it. But being DISPO approved and operational was the key piece that really made a contract into a deal. And being able to make money on these contracts is why we're all here. That's why we're all in this industry. And that's why we all need to be getting good leads, like the leads we saw over the weekend, as to what will contribute to building your business, building your income, and helping you scale. moving forward. So that it was just, this is wholesaling in a nutshell, wholesaling in 72 hours, where you take a lead, maximize it, get a return, and move it into dispo for that profit. So I think we saw a lot of great results. I think we had a couple other one call closes or great closes throughout the weekend, but all in all, Rita, you really performed well, and it was awesome to see you in action with that cool, calm collective that you got going on.
So Rita, just you entering the competition, I think 3 people from TU quit. One of them lives in the same city as you. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Hey, you know what?
They go into the collective
when
or
you're
what?
talking about Newly, we don't ever get into any name calling or something. I will say it forever. I'm never gonna bring names up or talk bad. But here's what I will say: if you want the belt, come and get it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'll say. If you want the belt, you're better, you're bigger, you're badder. Then come and get it. Rita will be here next time holding it. If you could take
the
it from
King of New
him,
York, baby. I mean, the Empire State. That's right.
That's what I'm talking about. And I got one last surprise.
Okay.
For adding it into the bucket of the winner. So Rita is going to be getting a free VIP ticket to our collective event here in Medellin.
There you go.
There you go.
So excited. I mean, he was coming anyways, regardless, but now he's really coming. So
hell yeah, man.
Yes, you will be getting a free ticket to the event.
What
my
does
brother.
the VIP get you at the Joey Bibo experience in Colombia?
It is getting you a VIP dinner with all the speakers that will be speaking here: Michael Smoke, Armin Chaffee, Nick Perry, Scott Morse, Joey Bibo, Danny McBrin, Deepak Sharma, a couple other guys. And it will also be a VIP mastermind at a gigantic mansion in Medellin. So basically the last day of the event, we're doing a huge mastermind, VIP only, and going deep into mindset. Mindset is literally the point of the event. It's 80% mindset, 20% what you do, not the opposite, guys. So
and what are the dates for your event again, Joey?
May 15th to 17th. And technically May 14th because we're doing a little mixer the night before.
And where can they go to get your tickets?
I'll drop the link in the chat for us, for everybody. Or just send me a DM if you guys need more info. And if you guys need any info on where to stay, where to go, the whole 9, hit me up.
And are shirts optional or are they mandatory? Are you the only one without a shirt?
Those are optional. Those are up to you guys.
Right now, it's an all men's event.
That was part of the mindset during the weekend. You just.
Oh yeah, shirts are optional, up to y'all when you guys come out here. But mine will be on until I'm on the stage, and then that shit is definitely not going to be on.
That is awesome, man. I'm super happy for you, brother.
Hey,
Joey's getting that done.
Shout out to the new wholesaler who's literally only been in this business maybe 2 to 3 months, Olivia Thornton from the TU crew.
Yeah.
She battled it with the beasts, the seasoned vets, and got down to the finals. So shout out to her.
100%.
Olivia is a monster, and I definitely
she almost took home the belt. She was literally that close from taking home the belt, just so everybody knows. The last contract, it was just that was the one that we couldn't push through because it was on rented land. It was a mobile home. So
yeah.
if it was on owned land, that was the difference from her taking that belt home or not. It was literally
oh yeah, it would have been spread difference then, for sure. For sure.
She was a killer. She was a killer, and I can't wait to see do some more stuff with her. She was definitely awesome to have her. And it was awesome to have everybody. I've said it 5 times, but I'll say it again. Thank you, everybody, for giving 3 days up of your time for an idea that we had. And it was much appreciated. And we look forward to connecting with you guys and seeing what we can do in the future as well.
I don't think it was given up. I think everyone wanted to be here, and they got a lot for it. They got leads now. They got opportunities. They got to learn some closing techniques. They still have anything in this pipeline. They know they have this whole team behind them to make money out of those leads. So I think they were definitely compensated.
There you go. I think we're right.
Oh yeah, all mindset.
You see?
All how you frame it, man.
It's all how you frame it. It's all what you say too, guys. Be very careful of that.
It is. But Rita, we would love to hear from you. I mean, again, you are the winner. So take the stage before we wrap this whole thing up. But again, congratulations from the whole team here, the whole community. It was awesome seeing you work. It was awesome seeing you walk that seller through a contract first out of the whole group of contestants. And would love to just kind of hear how the experience was for you and what your plans are now.
Appreciate you guys. So first and foremost, appreciate you guys for, putting this event together. I know it's not easy, obviously setting up the event. I loved it. It was a nice, friendly competition with all the closers and, people that say they're closers, but, so it was a great experience. Getting out of my comfort zone, showing up for 3 days, putting in that work, getting feeded those leads. It was an amazing experience, having you guys and pretty much in our back to help us out with anything. So it was definitely a great experience. Definitely want to, do it again for sure. But yeah, it's all mindset, like Joey said, pretty much, getting your mind right, meditating and just, trusting the process. I'm no different. Anybody could do this. You just got to have the grit and the grind and showing up every day. That's half the battle.
Amen. Amen.
I got one question for you, Rita.
Sir.
So you just won the belt. You're going to Medellin. You got fucking, you got some money coming to you. You got some more leads coming to you, right?
Yes, sir.
But who do you want to call out now? Now that you got the belt.
I'm going to call out the Don, Joey, my mentor.
Okay. So you guys heard it here first. He's calling me out. We will be doing a live within probably the next week. I will talk to Nelson about hopefully sponsoring it. And maybe we'll come back up with the boys, have Nico, have Dispo Joe come up and fucking run it back really quick just for the one time.
Hey, all in a day's work. Let's do it.
You scared away, Joe?
He got scared real quick. I love it. So stay tuned for that, guys. And yeah, let's fucking get it, everybody.
Hell yeah. Many more good things.
Go.
Hey, man. Appreciate everybody.
Guys.
Catch y'all later.
All right. Peace.
Take care, everyone.